Here is my beginner's guide to real estate investing. Let's get it. All right, first things first, this is a beginner's guide. This is not a one size fits all. If you want to talk about your specific situation, we can do that. And I suggest that we do that. But first, you should talk with your tax professional about any tax implications, because there's a lot of things I am, and a tax professional is not one of those. Okay, number one, first things first, do you own your own home yet? That's gotta be the place I suggest starting if you wanna be a real estate investor. It's kind of hard to do that as a renter. I mean, you can pull it off, but I would say start with your own primary residence. If you haven't yet purchased, start looking for homes in neighborhoods that have strong appreciation rates. Or where can you buy a home that maybe isn't the nicest home on the street, but with a little bit of love, a little bit of sweat equity, you could bring the value up over the course of time while you live in it. All right, so now you own your own home. What about a secondary home? Can you purchase a home in a desirable area and maybe, rent it out? Or how about an Airbnb? Let's start with that. You find a home where there's other people looking for short-term places to live, and you've got a great investment opportunity right there. Okay, now moving on from there, what about buying a property as a straight up rental property, right? Do your research and find an area where there are strong rental rates and strong rental demand. Find a home that you can turn around and put on the market right away, and you can make some income from it. And now remember, there's two different ways to make income from rental properties. One is your net monthly income, the money you make after all of your expenses, and owning a rental property could have a lot of expenses. The other is the appreciation, and sometimes it might make sense to buy a home and rent it out and maybe make just a little bit of money every month, maybe even lose money if that annual appreciation is strong enough. And so you're going to want to do some research on this one here. And also, we've got this great software program that we use that immediately compares all of the homes on our local multiple listing service and can give me a rental report based on competition in that area, past comparables, what average monthly rental rates are, what your average kind of expected income and expenses would be from this property. Can give us a report of the best rental opportunities on the market today in one swoop. And if you have something like that, great, use it. If not, you can use me. But if you don't have that and you don't use me, then you're going to want to come up with something on your own to find out where these areas are and where these best opportunities are. All right, my next idea, a vacation home. Don't you just need a vacation home? We all need a vacation home, don't we? But where are some high demand tourist areas where you could have a vacation home where you go to regularly? Or maybe it's rented out to the seasonal workers that are there. Appreciation rates in high demand tourism centered areas can be pretty impressive. So what about a vacation home? All right, if I could start all over again and go back in time to my 18-year-old self, I would purchase my first property that needed some love, that needed some work, and I would spend the next 2 years fixing it up. And then I would repeat that process every 2 years. Buy a home, live in it, fix it up, and either hold on to it and rent it out or sell it for the profit and do it over again. In a short amount of time, you'd be living in probably your dream home and probably have a very nice portfolio of investment properties behind you. And my last investment opportunity idea is your good old flip. Find a property in an area that's got some other homes around it that have been kept up well, have been fixed up, and find one that needs some attention and spend some time and some attention and some money fixing this one up and getting an investment return on turning around and selling it right away. Now, if you're handy and you can do all this stuff yourself, that's great. But if not, you're probably going to need a project manager and a whole team of people that can help you with this. And so definitely talk to some people that have been through this before, are qualified, can help point you in the right direction and help make you successful in this process. If you have any other questions, please reach out. I'm happy to help. I hope this gave you some good ideas. Again, not an extensive list by any means, but hopefully our beginner's guide to entry-level real estate investing. If you need anything else, please check out more future videos. Like, subscribe, comment. I can't wait to see you on a future one.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more great content. And come back often. My goal is to inspire, serve, and connect, and feel free to connect with me at any of my links below.